Madam, how like this play? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Oh, but she'll keep her word. Have you heard the argument? Is there no offence in it? No, no, they do, but jest. Poison in jest. No offence at all. What do you call the play? The mousetrap. Mary, how? Tropically, this place is the image of the murder done in Vienna. Gonzago is the Duke's name. His wife, Baptista, you shall see unknown. This a lavish piece of work. But what of that, your majesty? And with that half free. Souls it touches not, let the gilded jade winch. Our widows are unwrong. Enter Lucianus. This is one Lucianus, nephews to the king. You are as good as a chorus, my lord. I could interpret between you and your love. If I could see puppets darling, you are keen, my lord, you are keen. It would cost you a groaning to take off mine edge. Still better and worse. So you mistake your husband, began murderer, lifted damnable faces and began, come the croaking raven dot below for revenge. Those black hands ebbed, drugs feed, and time agreeing. Confederate citizen, else no creature seen, though mixture rank of midnight weeds collected, with Hecate's band, trees blasted, trees infected, the natural magic and dire property on wholesome life usurps, immediately pours the poison in his ears, or poison him at a garden for his estate. His name's Gonzago. The story is extant and written in very choice Italian. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's wife. Ophelia, the king rises. What frightened with false fire? How fares my lord? Give all the play. Give me some light away. Lights, 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 exult all but Hamlet and Horatio. Why let the stricken there go weep? The heart ungaled play, for some must march while some must leave. Thus run the world away. Would not this stir and a forest of feathers, if the rest of my fortunes turn talk with me, with two provincial roses on my raised shoes, get me a fellowship in a cry of players, half a share, a whole one, I, for the dust known, O the man dear, this realm dismantled was of Jove himself, and now region here, a very, very pageant. You might have remained. Oh, good Horatio, I'll take the goat's word for £1,000. Didst perceive? Very well, my lord. Upon the talk of poisoning, I did very well note him. Aha! Come some music, come the recorders. For if the king liked not the comedy, why then belike he liked it not? Purdy, come, some music. Enter Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Good my lord, vouchsafe me a word with you. Sir, a whole history. The king, sir. Sir, what of him? Is in his retirement marvellous distempered with drink, sir? No, my lord, with claw. Your wisdom should show itself more richer to signify this to the doctor, for me to put him to his purgation would perhaps plunge him into more clear. Good my lord, put your discourse into some frame, and start not so widely from my affair. I am tame, sir, pronounce. The queen your mother is most great affliction of spirit had sent me to you. You are welcome. Now, good my lord, this courtesy is not of the right breed. If it shall please you to make me a wholesome answer, I will do your mother's commandment. If not, your pardon and my return shall be the end of my business. Sir, I cannot. What, my lord? Make you a wholesome answer, my wit deceased. But, sir, such answer as I can make you shall command, or rather, as you say, my mother. Therefore no more, but to the matter, my mother, you say. Then thus, she says, your behavior had struck her into amazement and admiration. Oh, wonderful son, that can so astonish a mother. But is there no sequel at the heels of this mother's admiration, in part? She desires to speak with you in her closet, or you go to bed. All shall obey, were she 10 times our mother. Have you any further trade with us? My lord, you once did love me, and still, by these pickers and stealers. Good my lord, what is your cause of distemper? You do surely bar the door upon your own liberty, if you deny your griefs to your friend. Sir, I lack advancement. How can that be, when you have the voice of the king himself for your succession in Denmark? Enter the players with recorders. Aye, sir, but while the grass grows, the proverb is sometimes musty. Oh, the recorders, let me see one. To withdraw with you, why do you go about to recover the wind of me, as if you would drive me into a toil? Oh, my lord, if my duty be told bold, my love is too unmannerly. I do not well understand that. Will you play upon this pipe? My lord, I cannot. I pray you. Believe me, I cannot. I pray you. Believe me, I cannot. I do beseech you. I know the touch of it, my lord. If it an uneasy as line, govern this vantage with your fingers and thumb. Give it breathe with your mouth, and it will discourse most eloquent music. Look you, these are the stops. But this cannot I command to any utterance of harmony. I have not the skill. Why look now, how unworthy a thing you make of me! You would play upon me. You would seem to know my stops. You would pluck out the heart of my mystery. You would sound me from my lowest note to the top of my compass. And there is much music, excellent voice in this little organ. You cannot you make it speak, its blood, Do you think I am easier to be played on their pipe? Call me what instrument you will, true you cannot fit me, you cannot play upon me. Enter Polonius. God bless you, sir. My lord, the queen would speak with you, and presently. Do you see yonder cloud that's almost in shape of a camel? By the mass end, it is like a camel indeed. Methinks it is like a whistle. It is backed like a whistle, or like a whale. Very like a whale. Then I will come to my mother by and by. They fool me to top of my bed. I will come by and by. I will say so. By and by is easily said. Leave me, friends. Except all but Hamlet. 'Tis now the very witching time of night, when churchyard yawn and hell itself breathes out contagion to this world. Now could I drink hot blood, and do such bitter business as the day would quack to look on, soft. Now to my mother, O heart, lose not in nature. Let no ever the soul of narrow enter this firm bosom. Let me be cruel, not unnatural. I will speak dagger to her, but use none. My tongue and soul in this be hypocritics. How in my words some ever should be sinned, to give themselves, never my soul, consent. Exit. Scene 3.